Homer smashed the kitchen with a hammer, but accidentally hit a power line. The next second, he was electrocuted and sent flying. Though it hurt, he decided to try again. Unsurprisingly, Homer was electrocuted and thrown across the room once more. Marge reminded him that he should turn off the power first.
Don't demolish along the way.
Fine.
Sometime later, Homer finished renovating the kitchen. However, he had applied the plaster so thick that everyone had to crawl around the house on their knees.
I'm calling a contractor.
Marge called in the contractors. Homer had always looked down on them and hid behind a tree to cause trouble. The contractors said they could finish Marge's kitchen in 3 weeks. In the blink of an eye, 2 years passed, and Marge's kitchen was finally done. Everyone was happy about it, everyone except Homer, who was heartbroken over the $100,000 it cost.
I was thinking of chicken wings.
Those are good too.
One day, Marge was shopping at the supermarket and discovered that Oven Fresh was holding a cooking contest. The winner would have their face printed on the company's packaging. Marge imagined herself on the packaging and thought it would be fun, so she decided to enter. As soon as she got home, she made a dessert hot dog, deep-fried cookie dough wrapped in crispy bread, topped with ketchup and mustard. Marge's dessert hot dog received praise from her family, so she immediately sent her entry to Oven Fresh. 6 weeks later, Marge received a reply. She had successfully qualified for the competition.
Oh my God! Someone somewhere says I'm better than someone else.
Soon the day of the contest arrived, and Lisa accompanied Marge. The other contestants mocked Marge when they saw her dessert hot dog. The competition officially began, and Marge was cooking intently, but the person next to her deliberately tried to sabotage her dish so she couldn't win. Marge couldn't understand why the contestants were so mean. Then an old lady approached Marge and purposely let her wig fall into Marge's ingredients. After that, someone deliberately destroyed Marge's finished dessert hot dog. Now it was completely ruined. Marge was devastated. Lisa told her to pull herself together. There were still 20 minutes left, and she could definitely do it. Encouraged, Marge instantly regained her confidence. After all, she had fed a family of 5 on $12 a week.
You feed us on $12 a week? I stretched your father's meatloaf with sawdust.
Marge finished her dish in the last second, but she had to place it in that room. The door was about to close, but Marge sprinted through at top speed just before it shut.
I guess I was the last one. Damn it.
After setting down her dish, Marge looked around at the other contestants' entries. The thought of those jerks ruining her hot dog made her furious, so she decided to get revenge. Marge pulled a bottle of liquid from her bag and dripped it onto every single one of their dishes, sparing none. This was what they got for sabotaging her. However, Lisa saw everything Marge did. Soon, the judges selected 2 finalists, Marge with her dark dessert sausage and Brandine with a whole pig.
That's an entry? I thought it was garbage.
Just 'cause it was cooked in a garbage can don't make it garbage.
That night, Lisa sat waiting in the kitchen for Marge and said some strange things. Marge didn't understand what Lisa was talking about until Lisa pulled out the bottle Marge had used to cheat. But Marge insisted it wasn't her fault. Those contestants were cheaters who forced her to do it. Lisa tried to make Marge see her wrongdoing, but Marge wouldn't listen. All she wanted was to win the competition. The day of the finals arrived, and Brandine was already ahead of Marge. Marge grew anxious and reached into her bag for the bottle, but then she found a drawing Lisa had made. Marge looked at Lisa and hesitated for a long time. Finally, she stopped the competition and confessed everything she had done.
Then I won with my festive holiday alcohol. I thought it was dead.